Today's educational video is dogs and deterrents. Deterrent number one, air horn. This is a good deterrent when you're talking about something like a dog park or a multi-dog gathering. Because if there is an incident, an issue, and the energy explodes, you can effectively hit a number of dogs at one time with something like an air horn. You walk up, there you go. That's usually going to get their attention. Deterrent number two, your popular can of mace. Mace is better for a more singular issue, meaning you're with your dog walking down your neighborhood or you're out on trails and you have a roaming dog coming in hot and heavy. Can of mace can help you there. The drawback to the can of mace is if you live in windy area like we live and you spray that mace, you might get some backsplash from that. The other thing with mace is if the dog moving in is too quick, you might get the back of their neck, their shoulders, and then the dog is going to actually make physical contact with you and your dog, and now that mace is going to transfer onto your dog and into your hands and onto your clothes. But mace is also a potential strong deterrent. Deterrent number three. This is an item that we have been speaking on in our open group class. We've gotten some positive feedback by those who've actually had to implement it. Your personal hand defense static shock. Now, let me be very clear. We are not advocating to shock it on a dog. How it can be a very effective deterrent is when a dog is coming upon you, you're going to step out with your static shocker. That dog should be a distance anywhere from 4 to 8 feet away from you. If in conjunction with your body movement out, which is very important, coming up, you step out, point your taser. That static shock sound right there is usually enough to stop a dog in its tracks. This personal defense static taser as a dog deterrent, use static sound, not to touch the dog with, has been a very effective deterrent. You will have to take your dog through the desensitization process, meaning you take your dog out, you point it out over here, your dog's here, you start to brr, 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 and you go through that process with your dog to desensitize your dog. So if that day comes and you have to step out and send this warning to an oncoming dog, your dog is not also going to panic and flight out of there. Hopefully today's educational tips will help you